Alright y'all, we're back out here working on the tractor. As you can see, I got safety glasses and earplugs on because we're going to be using the grinder on these blades. As y'all can see, they're pretty beat up. Like I said, I've never sharpened them. That's that one. Let's see if I can get the other one over here. It's about the same. They're pretty beat up. Probably could be replaced, but they're going to have to get me by. So I'll put the camera down while I get started on that, and I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Alright, well, I spent probably about 10 minutes sharpening, about 5 minutes on each. Actually, burned a hole through my glove with all the slag coming off of it. It's a little bit better. Not where I want them, but I'm gonna stop until I get some better gloves. But that'd probably be better than what it was. But anyway, y'all can see I put jack stands underneath this thing, and I put the floor jack underneath the back. And when I started, it was all the way up. So that just tells you how much the lift's done lowered since I started working on it. But the next thing we're going to do, if y'all remember my boo-boo from about a month ago now, yeah, this is a little pain to get off now. That ought to hold. I'm going to wrap that on there just so hopefully it wouldn't ground out. But here's what I got to replace. I need to get some new cables, but this is going to have to get me by for now. I just didn't like how that was rigged on there. It's temporary, but that's what we got to do next, is replace this clamp. And one other thing, and I got to find the bolt. I bought it, but I got to find it. Last time I was bush hogging at the house, that bolt, I found it loose one time, tightened it back up, but I guess it finally came off. But I got a replacement in my truck somewhere. But those are the next two things I'm fixing to do. Alright, y'all, got those other things done. I got this bolt in on the back here. I actually had to drill out this bracket. The hole in this bracket was bigger than this one, so I had to drill this one out just a little bit so I could get that bolt all the way through. Got those big washers, the lock washer there, and I took this bolt out of here because it was sunk in like this one was before, and added these two washers to there, so hopefully that'll prevent that from coming out. I also got this new clamp put on. I trimmed some of the cable off. Like I said, I need to replace these, and I will as soon as I can. But I got the new clamp on. I'm gonna leave that on for a little extra insurance. And one other thing that I just remembered is this steering gearbox is leaking. And I've actually already made a video on replacing the felt washers. I haven't put it up yet because I wanted to make sure it was fixed. Well, guess what? It still leaks. So I already had the seals that go behind the felt washer. I'll make another video of that. It'll be later after I'm done up here. But I need to top off this gearbox because I have absolutely no idea how low it is. I just know it's been leaking for a while. I know it takes less than a quart according to the repair manual. And here is the fill plug. It has no drain plug that I have been able to find anywhere. Not even in the repair manual. I'm going to stick that hose in, and I'm going to have to put y'all down to fill this up. Alright, it took about a third of the bottle of a quart bottle, I believe that was. Yeah, 1 quart, about a third of a quart to fill it up. Top it back off. I'll make that video replacing those seals as soon as I can. That is it. We're done tinkering with the tractor today. I'm going to get everything all cleaned up and put up, and probably go and do a little bit of bush hogging. Not too much, being that I still got this cold and don't want to aggravate it. But hey guys, Dennis here. I want to show y'all something I did last fall while we were disking. I made a boo-boo. This disc belonged to my grandfather, so that's how long we've had it. But I was using my uncle's tractor last year because he had the disc already hooked up to it, and his tractor is a Ford 3000, and he has no brakes at all. Well, I was doing them a favor, trying to finish up some stuff while he was out of town, and I rounded a curve on an incline. Realized I was going too fast, so instinctively I pushed in the clutch, pushed the brakes. Well, it didn't slow down, and by the time I realized what I did wrong, it was a little too late. I clipped the edge of a tree with this outer disc here, and it sheared this cast iron bracket off. I got lucky and it didn't break the other. Well, we bandaged it up to get it back to the house, and my uncle ended up buying a new disc. So, but we want to keep this one operational. So I had my wife's uncle made me a bracket. This is out a piece of I-beam. He's a welder, so I let him do it. Anyway, I'm going to mock it up and see if it will line up and work. That is the plan.